Great question here about chipping yips. I hear your issues. I've had the same problems. I'd never called it the yips, to be fair, because I didn't want to give it the satisfaction, but definitely felt wobbly over chips, where now I feel a little bit more confident. Tension up in your shoulders, absolutely. The more you can release tension in your arms at setup and release tension in your body and just try and get your body to start rotating, might take away a few of the old flinches. Look, first thing I would advise, get a lesson. I'm going to try and help here, but take this information to a lesson and see if it helps you. Do not struggle with this any longer. Pay the money, find a coach who specialises or definitely has a passion for chipping lessons as well, because they're different disciplines. And just do it. Don't, just stop struggling. I hope this helps and saves you some money, but I don't. I actually want this to get you to go and have a lesson. Like I say, take some of these ideas and ask your coach, you know, does this apply to me or not? Because this is going to be all encompassing, but let's see what we can do. First thing I want you to do is neutralise your arms, so really passive, little bit of arm bend, feel like they're almost touching the side of your kind of shirt seams a little bit, and feel like they're really relaxed in your setup. Next thing I want you to do is make sure that you're not dropping right shoulder back, lead shoulder high. People do this when they get nervous. I definitely was as well. And then we see the knees going out in front, and that's when we see the knee jabby kind of flicky things trying to catch up as this half gets out of sync with this half. Try and feel that your shoulders are relatively level. Obviously there won't be one hand lower than the other on the club, but just feel like you're dropping this one down and stay nice and relaxed. And then in your swing, feel like this shoulder is just literally rocking down and up to try and hit some shots, while at the same time with your relaxed hands, feel like you are actually doing what you don't think you want to do, which is flip that club forwards. Because if we can get you not interacting with the ground with this leading edge, big thing that chipping yippers hate is that interacts, it digs, they start duffing and finning. If we can get you hitting the ground and it feels really comfortable, the club just brushes through, so we're almost getting the bottom end of the club coming through more, not the leading edge coming down, you'll be happy to hit the ground. Simple way of practicing this, and I'm not going to hit it particularly close to this hole. I'm just going to go lead hand behind my back, and I'm literally going to hit a few chips just out in front of me, not very far, where I try and feel like I turn, so this comes through, I touch the ground like I did there, and the club just flips out slightly ahead of me. See how the trail part of this club is coming behind me? And again, I'm trying to hit the ground. People who struggle with chipping yips get stiff and they try to not interact with the ground. We want you to enjoy connecting with the ground. That's where your confidence will start coming back. One-handed right hand chip, trying to hit the ground. Feel like the club is flicking forwards a little bit as you hit it, so the bottom of it works, and you hit that by turning your body, so you're not just moving your arms separately, you're moving that club by getting your body rotating. Is a great way of then bringing those balls back and start bleeding those ideas now into an actual shot. So I'm going to feel it, both hands on, remember shoulders not getting too high, quite relaxed in my arms, flicking forward, this shoulder going up and that club flicking forwards. Now I'm going for the pin, I'm adding that little bit more realistic speed. I'm trying to make sure each one that I do connect with the ground. You can see here that's the first time I've actually moved a bit of earth, but each one has touched the ground. Lovely, that one, just brushing that club along the bottom of the ground. The more you can get feeling the bottom of the club, not the leading edge, is just such a breakthrough. Give this a go. Let me know in the comments of this video if it helps. Again, let me know in the video comments as well if you go and get a lesson, because that's really the key. Because I can give you 100 drills without seeing you, it's going to be a bit tough. Go and get a lesson. Do not struggle with this any longer. Thanks for the question.